Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Vlogs with Shivani Teki. Today I'll be reviewing this Fevicryl acrylic pouring kit and will also be showing you one pouring DIY technique. So this contains 3 basic paint bottles and it's priced at 275 rupees. Let us unbox it and see the other contents. So here is an instruction manual with basic DIY techniques given. So I will be showing you some of these techniques in my upcoming videos, and the mixing quantities and the drying time, etc. Everything is written in this manual. So yes, we'll be reviewing this further. Now let's keep it aside. Now there are 3 colors. The one is a chrome yellow. Yeah, this is the first color. Then we have a primary red, and then we have the basic black. You'll be wondering how we'll be doing with only these 3 colors, but I'll be showing you how to get a third color by mixing 2 colors like yellow and red to get an orange, and so on. So we'll be seeing how to do that. And yeah, there is one more pouring medium. Actually there are 3 bottles of pouring medium. These are enough for these are quite sufficient for a long time. And there is also silicone oil. So this silicone oil leaves small cells or spots on your canvas to give different effects at cellular level. So all in all, this is a professional kit and not very beginner friendly like you have in the camel kit, which I have reviewed last week. Anyways, now let's see a cool DIY technique, pouring technique. I have taken a 6x6 canvas and I've balanced it on top of a cup. You will be wanting to cover your work table with lots of newspapers to avoid spillage. You don't need to be an artist to make fluid art patterns. Trust me, it's really not in your hands which way the colors will merge. So you don't need paper cups or any that sort of special equipment. You just need mixing sticks or ice cream sticks, or even spoons would do. And I've taken 3 steel containers. And I'll be pouring the 3 different colors in 3 different cups. Fluid art is very simple to do, yet they give you spectacular results, owing to the fact that the colors do not mix into each other because we use a pouring medium. So according to the instructions, I am using 2-part color to 1-part pouring medium, and I am going to be mixing with some stick. Mix it properly and well, so that the colors are evenly mixed. When you pour the colors into one container on top of each other, they will not merge into each other, but they will have a flowy consistency. So just watch. And I've learned it that the color which goes on top, it will go on bottom. So you want to plan accordingly. And I'll be using the flip cup technique today, along with some other building up the techniques as we go. So yeah, I think that should be enough for a 6x6 canvas. If it's not enough also, you can just build up the colors on top once you get started. So I am now adding a little bit of silicone oil into the colors. Let's see how this will turn up. Not very sure of this, so I'm gonna flip and remove. Yeah, I don't have a blowtorch right now, so we'll see how the cells come. I've heard that without the blowtorch the cells won't be coming properly, but let's just see. Yeah, so the consistency is very gooey and fluidy. Yeah, there are some cells coming up. Yeah, I've seen a little of these cells. Okay, so I'm adding another layer on top, only yellow and red this time. All right. So this is a straw I'm taking. I'm going to just blow on the corners. it takes a day's time to dry it. So don't dry it under fan or direct AC, just dry it in room temperature. Once it's dried, you can use a spray varnish or a normal varnish, or even you can resin art over it.